not a second behind. Eyes open wider than the crow on the wire. Playing stack high, fueled by the fire. Blueprints laid, no cracks in the seams. Future so sharp, it's cutting through dreams. Ply thick, thicker than syrup on the stove. Surviving in the jungle where the weak don't go. Vision prepared, got my mind on the grind. Every move calculated, not a second behind. Stacking up the wins while the world unaware. A king on the rise with my vision prepared. Chessboard moves, not a pawn in the game. Strategy cold like frost on the chain. Stockpiles lock, got the goods in the stash. Ready for the flood or the markets to crash. Tunnel vision sharper than a hawk on prey. Keep the wolves at bay, ain't no sheep in my way. Vision prepared, got my mind on the grind. Every move calculated, not a second behind. Stacking up the wins while the world unaware. A king on the rise with my vision prepared. Dark nights, brighter than a flare in the sky. Got the tools for the struggle, ain't afraid to try. When the world crumble, I'll still stand tall. Vision prepared, I'm prepared for it all. Vision prepared, got my mind on the grind. Every move calculated, not a second behind. Stacking up the wins while the world unaware. A king on the rise with my vision prepared. But not a second behind.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Snow Hammockness 2026. Skull. I hope everybody's doing well. Folks, this is the largest snowstorm this year that's reaching from New Mexico all the way up to Maine. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope y'all are prepped and ready for this mess to roll in. It's winter. It happens every year, but this is a serious snowstorm. Yeah. Flutterby, good to see you. PJ, welcome in. How you doing? My man, the professor himself. Greetings from the frozen coast. Skull. Good to see you. Cajun Prepper, good to see you. Loretta, family, hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Hope you're warm. Hope anybody that is in the path of this snowstorm is prepped and ready. We should be. This ain't nothing new. We just hunker down and ride it out. Absolutely. Lisa Harris, good to see you. How are you doing this evening? Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly, Shad, 35 degrees. And it's currently right now 27 in the great state of Ohio. And by Sunday, it's going to be in the negative numbers. Yes, good to see everybody. My man, Rule 2IC, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I hope you and Little Rule are ready to hunker down and ride this snowstorm out. Sherry, good to see you. Happy Thursday. Absolutely. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the email. Much appreciated, family. Thank you so much. Rabbit, good to see you. Welcome in. Miss Jones Truth is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all speak to her because she is an amazing lady and she's very respectful. She'll speak back to you. Yeah. Say hi. Welcome to everybody in tonight. Who else we got in the building here that I did not see? L-Dog is here. Good to see you, bruh. Hope you're doing well. Camo Carl is here. Get ready, bruh. Hope you ready. Donald H. Hoot. Good to see you, bruh. How are you? Y'all's fur nephew snuck in off of the couch and is in the building. Ooh, Miss Jones Truth said, currently in Youngstown, Ohio. Supposed to fly back to Mississippi tomorrow. Pray we don't get stranded. Miss Jones Truth, I hope and I pray and I think you will get out just in time. And safe travels for sure, without a doubt. Everybody else that's in the building, good to see y'all. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all are awesome. We're going to talk about a few things, and we're going to keep it moving. Dana, Welcome in. Oh, and by the way, Dana, we cannot put closed captions on a live stream, just to let you know. Yeah, Steel and Tree, welcome in. Robert Bates, my man, good to see you. Robert said coffee is in top chat. Isn't that special? Teresa, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Gypsy, good to see you as well. And the rest of the family, Michigan Outpost 231, good to see you, my brother. Hope you and the fam are doing well, safe and sound and warm and ready to deal with all this weather. Southern Dave, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Michael Whoop is in the building. Yes. Uh, but y'all, this storm that's coming up is massive. This is stretching all the way from New Mexico to Massachusetts and Maine by Sunday. This is going to affect over 200 million people in these great republics. It's going to be interesting. So, get ready for those that are in the path of this storm, especially those in Texas, those in the South that the infrastructure is not built for this type of weather. The main thing is going to be the freezing ice. Texas is supposed to get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of ice, y'all. Ohio is predicting somewhere, I think, around 12 inches of snow. I think parts of New York, they're talking 15, maybe 18. Yeah, Eloah Ministries, absolutely right. That is a third of this nation. That's right. 200, over 200 million people, y'all. Prepper Book Club, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Connie Corso, good to see you as well. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me tonight. Family Man, good to see you, my brother. Yeah, this storm is serious. Yardbirds is in the building, my man. He said, well, it looks like their cloud seeding program is working. Yardbirds, I was thinking the same thing the other day when they were talking about this. I said, the devil is a liar. This is coming straight from them. And pray for the states, the cities, the people, folks, that are going to be affected by this storm. We talk about it consistently. Every prepping content creator on YouTube has been talking about this, is talking about this. We've been talking about it before it even happened. Folks, with all this ice and snow, I'm telling you, you may have power outages. Be ready. Do what you got to do. Um, for those of us that have alternative sources of heat, wood burning stoves, fireplaces, whatever they may be, wood burning stoves and fireplaces, it's not the flame you need to be most concerned with. It's the coals that produce the amount of heat necessary to heat whatever. So y'all know about that. Y'all know that. Just be ready, y'all. Um, Okay, my man, my brother from another mother said 20 plus inches of snow now. Folks, this snowstorm is nothing to play with. And I pray that if there are casualties, the casualties are to a minimum, but we need to be ready. Check on those uh, elderly folks in your neighborhood. And that doesn't mean OVP send me a text. Skull. But I appreciate you, bruh. Roaming Prepper said, Vision, if you draw a line from Dallas through Raleigh, that's about exactly from Dallas all the way to Raleigh and then up north to the East Coast. It's coming, and it is literally coming with a vengeance. Yeah. Eloah said, correction, 2/3. Yeah. Same difference. KP, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Zombie Force, welcome in. My Renaissance Grandma, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Hope you're hunkered down. And I know you're ready to ride this storm out. Gnostic Nomad, good to see you. Yeah. Gnostic said, once the snow reaches 1 foot, make sure you start removing it from your roofs if you are from the southern states. And by the way, those in the southern states, please cover your pipes with whatever you can that'll keep them somewhat insulated so they do not freeze. Family Man said Ohio, 11 to 13 inches. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We're used to that kind of snow. Yeah. Robert Bates said 12 to 18 for my little island. Yeah. It's gonna be serious. And I hope everybody takes this serious as we should. Um, we've got about a day left, if not less, to prepare if it hasn't started already wherever you're at. Um, Sunday, I think Saturday night is going to be the worst for us, and Sunday. Um, but we're going to do what we can, and we're going to hunker down and make it through. Keep in mind, Oki Khan, so good to see you. Welcome in. Here in Ohio, they have emergency levels 1 through 3, where 1 is the least severe. Skull, Jason, good to see you. Welcome in, my brother. Level 1, level 2 is travel, basically travel at your own risk. And level 3 is nobody's allowed to drive except authorized people, meaning if you are priority for your job, you can drive. But other than that, nobody is allowed to drive on the highway. And my pastor was talking about that at our church a couple of weeks ago. He said, unless we have a level 3 snow emergency, he said, I will be here. So if he's there, I'll be there. Yeah. Exactly, Michael Wolf. I have a sled, got the harness, and I have a husky. I got my ride. I know that's right. I hear Titus Stairs barking. Yeah. Exactly, Pete. People can die if they get stuck in their car. It is no joke for sure. I have been stuck in a snowstorm on the way to Chicago on I-65 where it was shut down at night. So that sat there for about 2 hours. But if you don't have to go out, folks, please don't go out. Stay home. Stay home. Ghost Lincoln, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for this as well. I know you are. Yep, temperatures are falling this evening. Yep. Dave Busby, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Again, y'all, it is what it is. The snow's going to do what it does. We have winter every year, but this is a serious snowstorm that's coming in hot and heavy. Yeah, Little Lone Prepper, good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. My brother from the Kakalakis, half ready. So good to see you, man. I hope you and mom and them are prepared. I hear you guys are supposed to be getting a whole lot of freezing rain and ice and all that good stuff. Um, you know, just be prepared. I know you are, bruh. Everybody, stay prepared. Advert, good to see you. Welcome in as well. Yeah. But, all the way up to Maine and New Hampshire and all of that, you deal with it. You know, you prep, you know what to do, you know how to keep the pipes from freezing. And if the power goes out, I hope you're ready, folks. We've been talking about power outages forever. And I don't want anybody to get caught without alternative power and or heat. Plain and simple. What's the number one rule of prepping, y'all? The number one rule. Yep, I'm with you, Mike. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. State of emergency. State of emergency is going to be all over the place for a lot of states. Good to see you, Jane. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Be ready. Right. The number one rule of prepping: do not die. And whatever you got to do not to do that, then we got to do it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, you know, we gotta all of that. There you go. Mike said, I'll be testing out my snowshoes. I know that's right. I'm depending on how much snow we get, y'all's two fur nephews will definitely be making a video. Um, Cole loves the snow, loves it. I mean, he loves playing in the snow, and Titus, he don't even care. He just goes out there, does what he has to do, and comes back in the house. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So, you know, folks, check your utilities, all of that. Yep. Cajun Prepper said, mom's in Fredericksburg, says 3 inches of ice, 7 to 10 plus inches of snow. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Prepper Book Club said, be good luck, everybody. It's going to be mild here in AZ, in Arizona as usual. Yep. That's right, Yardbirds. Even after the snow melts, the moisture left behind can form black ice at night. Be very, very careful. I've told all of the driving childrens that they need to stay home this weekend. Do not go out in it, and don't think you're going to be cool and make it. Get what you need by tomorrow at noon and keep your butt in the house all weekend. And I will be checking on you and calling. Yeah. So that's how that goes. Level 4 snow emergency. I'm checking. Here in Ohio, we level 3 is the most severe. Level 4, let's see, this goes back to the 70s. Isn't that special? Level 1 is an advisory, drive with caution. Really? I hate web pages with nothing but ads. Don't you? Yeah. Level 2 is only level 3, 3 levels, Jason. Level 2, advisory, drive with caution. Level 2, travel, discouraged, don't go out unless necessary. And level 3 is travel is restricted, stay home. So level 1 through 3. Level 4 is basically snow Armageddon, for sure. But either way it goes, folks, stay home if you can. Don't go out. Get everything you need now. Yeah. Jen, so good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. My man OVP's in the building. All that good stuff. OVP said my county doesn't do snow emergencies. You know what, OVP? I would beg to differ, but okay. Every county in the state does snow emergencies. Yep. Jason said, no level 4. Level 4s are for the State Department about places you shouldn't be in, but sometimes get sent to. Well, yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah. But, oh, by the way, any of my peeps in the chat that have my phone number and Half Ready's phone number, would you please text him my phone number? Or Half Ready, if you get time, if you have a chance, email me so I can send you my phone number. I don't know why I don't have yours, but please do that. What else we got going on, y'all? It's gonna snow. It's gonna be downright ugly. Okay, I don't shovel snow, um, but I may have to get out one of the tractors and make a lane. Don't know. We'll have to see what goes down. For those of you that live in wooded areas around trees, please be safe and be careful. Falling trees, power lines, electrical poles, dangerous. That's the only thing that concerns me is when I see trees with ice on them, plain and simple. Yeah. Blackbird said, I'm good. Did everything today. I don't have to go anywhere. Same here, Blackbird. I got to make one trip tomorrow morning early. I'm going early in the morning, and I'm not going nowhere until possibly Sunday. That's it. All for the king, all for his kingdom. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Ghost Lincoln said, my job doesn't do snow emergencies. They don't care. I feel you, Ghost. Neither does mine. But I will say this, folks, with if your power goes out and you have the means to power up your internet, plug your router into one of them small generators you got, small solar generators, whatever it may be, if you need the internet. If our internet goes down, I can power it up, but because I work from home, I'm just not going to be working because I'm going to be doing stuff around here and making sure that me and mine are safe here. And that's okay. Thank you, Half Ready. Yeah, I don't know how I don't have your phone number. Yeah, but that's how it goes. But folks, check your preps. Um, Everything you may need: food, water. Get your alternative heat sources ready. Get out your solar generators. Do you know where they are? Pull them out. Pre-stage stuff if you need to, so that you don't have to be scrambling for it if the power goes out. Yeah. Michael Wolf said, we got icicles in our power lines up here, not the big ones, but we get them. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. David, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. And if you're in the path of this snowstorm coming in, I hope you're ready. Skull. I bought extra wood in the house today and, got all that ready. Ghost Lincoln said, I keep getting a dating ad. Well, I'm sorry about the ads. You know how YT does. They're going to make sure. Just Jen said, ready to go. Check, check, and check. Yeah, get that stuff out now. Exactly. Gnostic Nomad said my opus was at 70%. Glad I double checked it. Yeah, check your solar generators, plug them in, charge them up now. I know this one, I think, is at 97% or something like that, which I will be plugging in tonight. I have my, what is it? Exodus 2400 stays plugged in, and it's sitting in the other room as a backup for some things. But check your gear, folks. Get it out, get it ready, stage it just in case. Yeah, yeah. PJ, you doing okay? I hope. If Rabbit said he was worried about you, then we we worried about you. What are you doing under there, dude? Your fur nephew just woke up. Have no idea what he's doing. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, DB Cooper, get well, my brother. Hope you're doing well. And all of that. Michigan, I know y'all are supposed to get hammered. If you're not already getting hammered with snow and all that, stay safe, bro. I'm praying for everybody. Rob in the garden, good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Cape, he said, what is this thing you're talking about called snow? Oh, you mean that white stuff back in January? Yes, that would be it. What are you doing, Cole? Huh? What are you doing? Hi. He's peeking at me from the other side of the table. Hi, I see you. You okay? You ready for the snowstorm? You don't care. You like the snow and you just want to go out and play in it. Don't you? You and your brother. Yes. He loves the snow. He runs out there head down in the snow and just runs. I'm like, really, dude? No, sir. What do you want? What? Do you want your 5 minutes? It's not time for your 5 minutes. It's only 8:30. It's only going on 8:30. Not yet. You're sleepy. I know that. Aren't you? Hmm? You ready to put in some work there, buddy boy? Yeah. But for the most part, have your alternative sources. Dude, don't be so rude. Y'all's fur nephew. Always. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't want no attention until I start a live stream. Yeah. Jason said possibly foot of snow possible for the I-95 corridor. What a mess that must be. Yeah. Texas, folks, Texas is going to get hammered. Hammered. Exactly, Prepper Book Club. Yeah. And I hear the other one upstairs. And yeah, they were out today just doing absolutely nothing. Out there chasing each other. Yeah. Steel and Tree said, doesn't hurt to have a few small portable chargers on hand for phones, rechargeable flashlights. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Okie Khan, there's your fur nephew. And Mr. Titus is upstairs. And I got to get him so y'all can see him. He is half the size of Cole now, and he's only 18 weeks old. Yeah. So XNYCOG Prepper, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for this snow that's coming your way, our way, and just get ready, prep for it, all of that. Gypsy, if I didn't speak to you, welcome in. Good evening. What are I want to know from y'all? Y'all are the smart ones. L Dog said, "Is the fur nephew holding you hostage?" Not yet. Not yet, L Dog. Not yet. See, look at him. What do you want? What do you want? Huh? You just want rubbed and pet on, and you're gonna make me use my left hand. So what are y'all doing to prep for the winter snowstorm that's coming through? I want to know. JD, welcome in, my brother. Good to see you. Minus 17 says Outpost, expected to be minus 30 by morning. Got the truck plugged in, glow plugs on warm. There you go. If y'all got diesel trucks, please plug in them block heaters and get ready for what's coming, for sure. Ghost Lincoln said fresh information just dropped on the storm coming in. Well, update us. What do you see? But didn't see the wound. So Steel and Tree, if you go to the video from Tuesday, I pinned it at the top of the comments. I pinned the link. Matter of fact, cold stop. Let me see if I can grab that for you and get that for you and drop it in the chat. But what are y'all doing to get prepared for this for this snowstorm? I want to hear what y'all are doing. While I grab this real quick. Okay. Here you go, Steel and Tree. I just posted it in the chat. The link. And you can use the code VISION15, save 15% on it. Ace, good to see you. Dana says, I'm going to pay a bill in person because the mail might be slow. I'm going to get extra food preps. I'm going to put more battery operated lanterns out and around. Yeah, get your power ready. Moldy Soldier, good to see you, my brother. Yep, I was watching Ryan Hall earlier. And he's giving good up to date. And after my live stream, I'm going to probably have him on the rest of the night. Yep, Steel and Tree, I just dropped it in the chat. Sister Marie, good to see you. She said, well, here comes the test of our prepping skills. Make sure you got water put back. You can get dehydrated even in the winter. That's absolutely right, sister. Absolutely right. And good to see you, and thank you for joining us tonight. Yes. Anthony, good to see you, my brother. How you doing? Hope you ready for this snowstorm that's going to hit the majority of the country. Rabbit said, set up the gas Jenny so it's ready, wired up, and ready to go. Reposition some of my panels. Extension cords and power blocks, check batteries are all at full capacity, Captain. There you go. Yeah. Hey, Rob. Hey, he said I'm procrastinating. Yeah, and just know that you are, and get ready if you need to. Yeah. Phylloxerus says, I don't do anything different. It's normal life. I do top off the fuel in a 4-wheel drive, but everything is 4-wheel at my house. Exactly. And that's the same way we are here. I'm not doing nothing special. Only thing I did was bring in more wood from outside for the wood burning stove, but we're good. Yeah. Boone 22, good to see you. My man, Rip Curl, welcome in. Rip said if you lose power in below freezing temperatures, you need to fill up water jugs and then turn off your water at the meter and then open all your hose bibs and faucets, to drain the system. That is true. That is true. Good information, Rip. That's right. Yep. Dana said, tomorrow I put a bucket of salt milk by my front door. I don't even put out salt milk. I don't put out none of that. Yeah. X says, I keep an extra Mr. Buddy propane heater in my vehicle and a 3-day candle besides food and other stuff. Yeah, I'm with you, bruh. Yeah. Cole, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. Okay. I know you want rubs and hugs and attention. So here's your rubs and hugs and attention. Because you my guy. Why don't you go check on your little brother? And he's like, nope, I'm staying right here with you, Dad. But yeah, folks, Kiss Off said nothing. We're used to it in Pennsylvania. Exactly. And I'm so glad to hear a lot of y'all say that, because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You may do some last checks to make sure the, generators are gassed up. powered all the way up. But for the most part, it's just another day that you don't go outside. Yeah. Sherry said, praying the furnace doesn't quit. Otherwise, I'm good. Yeah. And this is going to be a test. Yep. Gypsy said, we have generator ready to go, have food preps and water ready. Yeah, exactly. Half Ready said, I put a flashlight in my pajama pocket so I can find my preps when the power goes out. Exactly. Know where you can reach for a flashlight if the power goes out. Now, my theory, and that's good advice, Half Ready. My theory is you should be able to walk through your house in the dark with no lights. That's just me, because I have about 80% night vision. Cole, what are you doing? What are you eating? What's in your mouth? Come here. Come here. Come here. What's in your mouth? What are you eating? Open and give it here. What are you eating? And thank you. What is that? Come here. Thank you. Your fur nephew loves to eat wood. Both of them. They just, you bring in wood and they go looking for logs. Sit. And thank you. But yeah, flashlights, just put them out. We've got those pop-up lanterns that sit in strategic spots in the house. So I just walk to it and pop it up, and let there be light. Yeah. CUCV Farmer, good to see you. He said going to get down to 2 when I leave tomorrow morning at 4. Yeah. Be ready, folks. Be ready. Michael Wolf said Friday they say it will be -20 to -30 in central New York. Yeah. It's this is going to be the snowstorm. Hudson Valley says 10 degrees, 20 plus inches of snow. Might drink whiskey while snowshoeing through the neighborhood. Well, I hope you don't fall down, because if you do while you're drinking whiskey, your neighbors may hear a faint voice that says, help, I can't get up. So at least be safe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we had chicken Alfredo Monday. Yes, exactly. Yeah, just get ready, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Check on the elderly, your neighbors, your family. I may have to make a trip by Mom's house tomorrow just to check on her and see how she's doing, and if she needs anything, then I will take care of it for her. And she does not have to leave the house. And if power goes out, then I will go get her. No matter what the weather is, I will go get her and bring her back here. Yeah. So that's it. Steel and Tree said, Vision got it. Thank you. Save the home screen. You're welcome. Those are awesome. And don't forget to use the coupon code Vision15. You'll save 15% on it as well. Yeah. Uh-oh. Roaming Prepper said the little gray kitten is on my lap, smacking my hands as I type. Okay. Ghost said Ryan Hall just went live with new information on the storm coming. Yeah. So, folks, we got about 20 minutes. Go check out Ryan Hall. Jane said, Trent, I've been covering windows, straw for my pup and cats, checked on my mom, got what I needed from town. There you go, Jane. Yeah. I mean, this is what we do. Get it all done before it hits, so when it hits, we don't have to leave. And everybody is okay. Yeah. Yeah. CUCV said, failed my 2000 F250 Super Duty. Diesel up with fuel, treated fuel. That's right. Exactly. Winter defense. Yeah. Got to get it ready. Got to get ready and stay ready so that we can do what we need to do. Yeah, Mike, if y'all get 20 inches of snow, God, reminds me of the blizzard of 78 here in Ohio. I think we ended up with something like 55 inches of snow over the course of, I think, a week maybe or less. Um, I know in Chicago back in 2016 or 15, we had a snowstorm. We were getting 8 inches of snow every hour. It was horrific. Yeah. Yeah. JD said, make sure you have extra fuel line and spark plugs for your generators. Absolutely. Yes. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Eloa Ministry says, so this is why the grocery store was parking lot was walking room only. Yeah, of course, everybody was there. When did I stopped by the store today at about noon, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But I wasn't in there but 2 minutes. But it wasn't bad, and the parking lot was not extremely packed. But I'm sure it did after folks got off work and all that. But we get ready. Paul J. Conroy, good evening, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope you're ready for this Armageddon. Well, yeah. There you go. Record setting. Yeah. Upstate New Yorkistan life. It's snow, epic snow every 10 years that ends in 6. Usually a record setting storm. I know that's right. Yeah. Same for Ohio. We haven't had a good snowstorm in years. So here it comes. Just Jen said, collected everything out of my closets, ready to be warm, ready to cook, ready 100%, trying to help and tell others. Same here. Same here. Um, Oki Khan said, I got the hen house ready and we'll stage the heater in the hen house tomorrow. There you go. Yes, by the way, if you have livestock, folks, please prep for them to prepare them for the winter storms. I was thinking about that the other day because hopefully, finally, we're getting chickens this spring. And I was like, well, how do you keep them warm in the winter time? And yeah, so good, Oki Khan. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Yep. But, folks, with L2, good to see you. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Here's one thing, with all the ice in the power lines, be prepared for a power outage. Yeah. Yep. And, just be ready. Yep. Homestead Rachel said, my part of Arkansas is getting ice only. So I'm having flashlights, generator, and food on standby. Yeah, you guys in Texas is going to get hammered with ice and a little bit of snow. So ice to me is more deadly than snow because if you have to go out in it, you can have black ice at night and it is not fun. Um, you know, it's just not fun. So be ready. And with ice on the power lines, sag, break, split, then the power goes out, and there you go. Yeah. Rob in the garden said, not that I'm not prepared for a natural disaster, but will this storm affect South Florida? Um, Depending on how south you are, I would say no. It is going through Georgia, Alabama, up the Kakalakis, but South Florida and Florida looks like the only state on the East Coast, Southeast, that will be uh, pretty safe. Yeah. Kiss off. Cold. Yeah. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Loretta, what if you live in an apartment and can't shut the water off? Well, Loretta, if you can't shut the water off, um, to keep your pipes from freezing, open them up a little so that you get a constant drip, and you should be okay as long as the water's flowing through them. That should help with the pipes freezing, um, as far as I know. So let them drip a little and all of that. What are you doing? Okay. As long as he's occupied and not chewing on anything. But yeah, that's right. Outpost. That's why I don't salt. You have to have pet friendly salt. Yep. Yeah, right. It won't even work. Right. I don't salt. And of course, the COO, she don't like wet paws in her house. So the boys get their feeties wiped off as soon as they hit the door. Cole's used to it. The first time Titus experienced it, she had to chase him with a towel. But now he's getting used to getting his feeties wiped off when he comes in the house. So he's doing all right. He's making it. Yeah. Right, Dana. Yeah, this ice storm, it's gonna be a test. Yep. And to me, it's not it's a learning lesson. Lay down, Cole. Lay down. And thank you. It's a learning lesson, of what to do, what not to do, and what to do for the next one. Yep. Exactly, Modi Soldier. I'm with you on that, bro. I'm so sick about hearing the other popsicle people that yeah, natural ice is yeah. Nice, Mike. And I will definitely uh share that out as well. Appreciate that. And we're gonna get through this, y'all. Plain and simple. Um the Ohio family, yeah, you know, as we do, we'll be all right. And if anybody's not, you know how to get a hold of everybody, and we'll make it happen. Right, Rabbit. Let the faucets drip. Yep. Anthony, be safe, my brother. Ooh, Tammy says she made lasagna. Ooh, I love me some homemade lasagna. Yes, indeed. Yes. So the other day when we had snow, the COO and Cole went out and made a 3-foot snowman. Her and the boys were out there. They made a snowman. And I don't think Cole liked him because now the snowman is yellow. Every time Cole goes out there, yeah, he makes sure that the snowman is hydrated. Yeah. She is Sunshine. Good to see you. Please be safe. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. But folks, I'm definitely gonna be doing some videos outdoors when the snow hits. Um, Allegedly, There has been for those of you that know, a sighting of Bonesy with Walter Wilderness. I guess they're trying to avoid the storm and they're moving across the country to a new safe house. So we'll have to see what they do. What are you looking at, Cole? Is that Mom? No? Okay. But definitely going to be doing some videos outside. OVP said, all I'm doing is making sure all my devices and the solar generator is charged. That's true. That's all that needs to be done. Yeah. Yeah. Family Man said, do a 1 hour test, run blackout tomorrow. That will show us where we're lacking so that we will be ready for the weekend. That's possible. If y'all want to do that for sure. Yeah. Yardbird said, people still go outside? Huh. Yeah. Well, according to my kids, no. But us grown folks and those that grew up in the 50s and 60s and 70s and even the 80s, yeah, we go outside. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, that's what we got to do. But, I'm not concerned. I'm ready. Yep. Exactly. CUCV, the two faucets on the outside of the house, I put insulation around them and then in grocery store bags. Yep. Mine have insulated sleeves on them and they're ready to go. Sunshine said, about to top off my gas and bunker in these few days below freezing weather coming to H-Town. Yes, and be ready. Right? Tell them. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. Make sure your fur babies and stuff have food. Yeah. Exactly, Boone. Right. Watch your pets. Pause, freeze. Yes. Ain't that right, bud? Y'all go out, y'all do y'all's thing. They come in, they get their feeties wiped off, and then they find a place to fight. What? Do you want to say hello? Okay, we got 6 minutes. Would you like to come up and say hi to everybody? Come on. No? You just want to sit there and just get Dad's attention. You don't want to say hi to anybody? Hi, I'm Dad. What's your name? Cole. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on up. You got to get up, dude. Come on. There you go. Here's y'all's fur nephew, ready and waiting for the snow to come. So him and his brother can go out and run around in it. Yeah, ain't that right, bud? Yes. As he likes to chew on my hands. Where's Mommy? Is that Mommy? Let's go. Come on, let's go see Mommy. You got to get down, okay? Look, over here. Tell everybody hi. Over here. Look, not on my hands. See? Okay. Okay. Yes. Dad loves you. Okay, we got to go. We got to get down. Come on, get down. Got to get down. Time to get down. Thank you. Good boy. Get down. Move your paws. Thank you. The boy's getting heavier and heavier. Cole is probably about 160. And Dana said, I want shiny hair like Cole. Yes. Y'all's fur nephew is yeah. Yep. Awesome, PJ. She said, I checked on all those around me today, the shutdown, the shut-ins, etc. Yep, they're all good. Good. Glad to hear that. Yep, there you go, Kiss Off. Your nephew. But folks, the he is, hey, David, and his little brother, Titus, is half Cole size now, and he's only 18 weeks old. Titus probably weighs 70 plus pounds. Yeah, yeah. Right. What do you say? Exactly. Absolutely. But the boys are good. They just couldn't ask for better pets. Exactly. Exactly, Jason. A 200-pound lapdog. Absolutely. Absolutely. And they just do what they do. Scott Hummer, my man, good to see you, bruh. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for this snow if it's going to affect you. And get ready and stay ready. Yeah. But we're going to get through this. Shouldn't have to be doing nothing normal because we always prep. Regardless of the weather, regardless of the natural disaster. Yeah. OVP said Reba's going to be tunneling through the snow. Yeah, Colby running through it. Titus will probably be hopping through it, doing his thing. Craig, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in, bruh. Hope you had a great day today. Thank you for joining us. Yep. Yeah, I'm with you, Ghost. I'm not scared or concerned about this. It's another storm. It's going to be cold because, it gets cold during the winter. Yeah, believe it or not, y'all, winter happens every year. But this snowstorm coming through is coming in with a vengeance. So pray for everybody. Pray for all the states that are affected, and keep doing what you're doing. Keep prepping. Don't stop. Get ready. We're ready. Enjoy it. It's going to be a peaceful weekend. Yeah. Good time to hang out with the family, play games, do whatever needs to be done. Yeah. Yep. Hypothermia. That's right, y'all. Be careful. Know the signs of hypothermia. If you're out in the cold or you're with somebody, keep an eye on them. All of that. Yeah. But in that case, I do want to say one thing. You guys. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. KY Survival, so good to see you. He said they changed the forecast from snow to ice in my area. Be safe, my brother. To me, ice is more deadlier than snow. Exactly. PJ, same to you. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please, if you don't mind. Come back and leave a comment because YouTube continues to not like us. Yeah. If you don't believe me, you can ask Hudson Valley. Yeah. Steel and Tree said, this will be my last snowstorm in this house. There you go. Congratulations. Rule, you have a blessed evening too, my brother. And I will be texting you tomorrow to check in to make sure everybody is doing well. And again, folks, I want to thank you for joining me tonight. Stay safe. Don't panic. We got this. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Paul said already dropped off alternative heat sources to extended family to cover them. Exactly. And that's all we can do. All we can do is our best, plain and simple. But I will say this, keep on prepping, folks, because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your MAYHEMIC Thursday. Stay safe, stay home, and stay warm. And we will see you in the next video. God bless everybody, and good night.